Alrighty, well, welcome everybody. Let me go and turn my laptop sound off there, just making sure everything was going smoothly, and it looks like it is. Lighting a bit different. I got a new smart bulb, and it actually works a bit better than the light I had before. Sort of. I don't know. I'm still debating. Actually, I wanted to see. It doesn't seem to be reflecting off the posters as much, which is actually what I was hoping for. That's a good thing. And yeah. Also, I'm not trying to be oh god, I just realized what I put on. If for anyone who knows me, you probably know that because I mentioned before the Red Letter Media channel, and they have a whole joke about people, usually directors, who are making movies that are kind of like, I don't want to put it, forget how they put it, but black tank top movies are generally not a good thing, let's put it that way. So I'm not trying to do one of those. I just happen to need it's because of Twitch guidelines, I have to wear a shirt. And although it is still the middle of April, summer has arrived in New Mexico. So this is Twitch appropriate and semi-weather appropriate. Sorry, I must clean out my glasses here, which I've unfortunately started to need regularly. There we go. Okay. But again, hello everybody, welcome back. I know I've been gone for a little while. I was at Star Trek Mission Chicago for a little while. Got this neat little pin over there. And unfortunately, we weren't able to do anything as a collective or anything. Soul had a trip he had just right as it was coming in, and Void had to work. And Ironcrad doesn't normally stream anyway, so. But it was still nice to see him for the little bits I got to see him for, especially our other friend Overlord, who just kind of disappeared. Meh. Alrighty. So I'm just going to go through some of the basic things here. I figured it's going to be a bit of a shorter stream because it's so hot. Especially now that I'm streaming, I'm going to actually be pushing the computer more than I want to. So that's not a good thing. Not that it's not gonna damage the computer per se, it's just gonna make it even hotter in the room than it already is, and according to my little thing, it's already over 80 degrees in here. So, even though it is evening, hopefully it'll start cooling down in here, but my room is really bad about that. Let me try something here. I'm gonna fan off to the side, let me see if I can get this to move that way and stir the air a bit differently. Maybe. I'm already feeling the beginnings of a draft, and a cooler draft here, so that's actually a good thing. We'll see if it keeps up. And soon, probably, I need to slightly rearrange how I have my desk. Sorry, I'm thinking of things that I should be saving for later. Switch over. Actually, I don't think I have any other ones, do I? I do. Okay. I'll do its thing at some point, I'm sure. I trust in it. Which is a cool thing. I actually got to interact with the dev, one of the devs, or not really dev, the community manager. So that was kind of cool. Got to ask a question on one of my burning questions, and while I'm not personally happy with the answer, at least I have an answer. So that's kind of nice. We're gonna. Let's see. Hive Onslaught. You know what? I'm gonna do that because oh yeah, it's just that time. But I'm gonna go and do this real quick because Hive Onslaught is a really old Borg mission. Most likely I'll pop in there, fire like 5 shots, and then the mission will be over. Most likely we'll see what actually happens, but that's usually how Hive Onslaught goes. It was supposed to be a really tough battle, but power creep and knowledge of how to use systems, we'll say, has just completely torn the mission apart. It's nowhere near as challenging as it used to be because players have just optimized the absolute shit out of it. And I'm just something I don't normally do and just take advantage of that. I don't know why some of these HUD elements are rearranged. Did. Alright, so we'll go back into the Badlands here while we wait for that to go. I wasn't sure what we're going to do yet. Most of the zones are controlled. I'm going to head directly over here because I don't want to deal with the power station. I hate power station missions so much. Why would I do that today? While I'm flying over here, just clearing a couple notifications on my phone because I haven't really touched my phone today, which has been nice. Actually, I should probably U-turn to make sure they don't fuck this place up. The AI can actually retake, as I was saying, the AI can retake spots. Hi, Apollo. Looks like the player is taking care of them. Many players are over here. Huh. Must be slow for STO because normally the Hive Onslaught's popped by now, especially with it being the universal endeavor. That means it's everybody's endeavor to do it at least once on their account. Oh sure, now you pop. You're just a little bad about doing this. Yep. There we go. I was confused from why I couldn't do anything, and then it made sense. Alrighty. Why did you do that? Oh shit, destroying Terran ships is actually a mission of mine. So I definitely need to go back to the, Holy shit. Cool. So I gotta head back to the battle zone to finish destroying some ships to get the hard, what's considered the hard, mission. Not sure why when the Badland battle zone is actually extremely easy in most cases. Hive Onslaught is also, and thinking about it, it actually shows where STO kind of completely dropped the ball on the board at this point. Like I said, back in the day, this was extremely tough. That's why I never liked doing it. But now, because like I said, it's just been so optimized. Now, if STO were to figure out a way to redo the Borg and reintroduce the threat that they used to be, this mission would be very good again. But this mission has the same problem that Voyager as a show does, where the power of the Borg is not shown off well. Holy shit, I'm actually close to dying. That's rare. I'm not mad about it. But it's rare. It's also worth noting, I don't say this as a means to disparage the game or to say that, oh, the game sucks because of it. It's just pointing out a flaw. There we go.
Detecting a massive energy buildup. They're preparing to fire lance weapons. All rather fire. Get under their guns.
Resistance is futile.
Jesus Christ. Oops. Okay, this is more what I was expecting, where things just die. It would be really cool is if they could get the voice actress behind the Queen who came back for Picard to do STO. It's unlikely, but definitely not impossible. Okay. Cool. I've done that. Let me get out of here. We shall return to the Terran battle zone. Blow up some more Terran ships. Continue on to our new frontiers, which will allow me to kill the Tenzin Kethi that I need to. At least it should. Huh. Jesus Christ. I got it. That makes sense. I barely did anything. try and head to the Klingon base. By the time we get there, it'll probably be repelled because it's almost done. Oh yeah.
All 3 bases have been forced back. Excellent work.
Oh, apparently, oh, that's right. I haven't actually done or spent any time in here.
Sensors reading a large force of Terran ships inbound. They must be making a final push.
There,
All
that's.
ships assembled to present a united front against the Terran forces.
Oh, fun fact that I should have shared at the very beginning, and I apologize I did not. What we're listening to right now is the Vidiot's newest release, Synthwave Volume 4. Clearly, I'm guessing this is clearly. I am guessing that this is his most popular album type, considering it's gotten 4 releases and nothing else has. Alright, so now this is 5 minutes of just shooting at things, which
This is Admiral Lita.
the
ISS Enterprise. I am taking charge of this operation.
come on. There we go. Then just sitting around here, I should have no issues getting, unless I don't go fast enough. Come on. There we go. I should have no issue getting the 30 ships.
My technology. You think you can defeat me? I am the chosen of the Law race.
Yep, already up to 15. And we're not even a minute in. Yeah. This is just literally kind of a shooting gallery kind of thing. I feel like there's a different word I'm trying to use, but they just come to die. Ah, crap. Oh, can I do some item management while we just shoot at things? There you go. Got that reward already. Perfect. Right there. Do-do-do. This part's a little boring to watch, which is why I don't do this part too often. Like, unless I'm doing like the full, the full battle zone stuff. But this at least gives me a good chance to go through and clean some stuff up here, which is why I'm still doing it now, even though it's not the ideal content. I will be honest, and I know that. Cool. I can get some Mega Marks.
Congratulations.
Yay. I'm gonna launch these shuttles out. They should help me out a little bit. Heavy cannons. That was a nice influx of energy credits there. 4.8 million on this account already. That's nice. I think it's funny that there's so many other weapons going on here that like you'll hear that little sound of it trying to fire things and it just kind of cuts out because it's too much for the game to handle. This is the wide angle, so I don't want to get rid of it. They put these things in storage once we leave. We already defeated 291 as a group. It's another case of like when they first introduced some of this content, it was definitely much more engaging. How did you have a whole I have questions. And not bad ones, just questions. Oh, that's probably why, okay.
The Terran forces have been pushed back.
Yay. Yeah, tier 4 reward, nice. By that we leave.
Will take a little time to regroup before
At
they
some
come
point, I will do the actual invasion stuff, but just not right now. Hey, my laptop's ready to do that install. Let's go ahead and do the restart. I'm okay with that now. Gonna use that. Alright. And you... I don't have any of those before. That's disappointing. What these things? There we go. This is the... That's an officer, bridge officer manual. They will need it at some point, just not right now. Reminds me, I actually have a thing that I got from I need the inventory slots, so we're gonna claim this here. I might have to log out and log in for those. And I think this was, I'm pretty sure this promotion I got, because like I said, I met them over there at Chicago, and they had a little code. I think this was what I got out of it. I didn't pay too much attention. It was one of the things of I've been playing for so long. This was already, I've already took advantage of it. I think. Okay, there we go. That's one thing I do need to get now is just more experience. Yeah, sure. Oh shit! As the tier 6 Reliant. Or Miranda class. With no more slots. Yay! That's too much crap. I don't need everything else that I get out of this though. Alright, let me do a quick log out, log in to at least try and get the other spots that I got. Have those trigger. And then we'll head over to our New Frontiers missions. That's new. And actually not what I need to do completely, but hey. I guess I had the extra added. Oh, I see. That makes sense now. That's not the way they normally do. That's what's confusing, but I will leave it be. Cool. Alright, what did I just activate? I already forgot what I just activated. Here we go. That's what I wanted. They never had that as a pack. I was just trying to say they never had those as packs before, so that's what threw me off. But I am definitely not mad about it. Alright. I don't have any bank slots though out of that, which is disappointing, but not terrible. Deep Space Nine real quick. I want to throw some more things into the bank if I can. And then we'll be good to go, I think. So, funny thing about the bulb I have, I made a mistake and I got the wrong bulb. This is the one I'm replacing. This is the one I'm replacing. It's an 800 lumen bulb. That's just a measure of how bright it gets. A numerical number of how bright it gets. This is a 1600. For context, the one I normally use is also 800 as well, but it definitely doesn't feel like it. Let's push Deep Space Nine real quick. Picture Enterprise. That's just dock. Alrighty, now I forget where am I running to again. I wanted to go to the bank, which is across from where they have the ships. If I'm remembering my layout correctly, which I may not be. Find out in a moment. Ships, bank and exchange. I don't have any more in here. I'm tempted to just buy some more slots at this point, to be completely honest. Four. Anymore? Oh wait, that's not what I want to use. That goes back in. This is what I wanted to use. These are. I don't think these, I think these are just something I can discard at this point. Alright, if I leave the bank, can I actually use this thing now? Cannot equip that item. And I'm just gonna discard it. Which makes sense. These things became kind of pointless with the change they did. Oh, number of years back now, I just never got rid of them. No idea why I hold this anymore, so I'm going to bring this and this out because I don't need onto them there. Alright, what is this? Yeah, that makes sense why I would have that there. That makes sense as well. Can I move? This is bound to character. Count. Character. 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 Go. What is it again? This a Tetrion beam. Disruptor beam. I don't need to hold on to the. Don't hold on to that. Alrighty, there we go. Now we got a lot of. Now we have a lot more base freed up. Let us get on back.
The Kentari and Lucari governments have begun work on a joint colonial site in the Draenor system. Starfleet has been assisting both groups on the project, as have other Alliance members. I'd like you to join the effort and help them get things moving forward. There's been Zenkethi activity in neighboring sectors, and both the Lucari and Kentari have clashed with them in the past. Draenor itself has little tactical value, but the Zenkethi are known to carry a grudge. Keep that colony safe.
Alrighty, let us begin.
Welcome to the Draenor system. Construction of the colony is underway and on schedule. We're lucky. We would have missed this system if the crew of our survey ship hadn't taken a closer look at the anomaly here.
It's quite unusual, isn't it?
Very. The anomaly orbits both the planet and its moon, and appears to be stable. It's also very disruptive to long-range sensors. The USS Challenger's team has been very helpful. They've installed several planetary defense systems and provided a number of modular building units for use at the colony site.
Starfleet is quite adept at colonial operations.
Captain LaForge is standing by on the Challenger. Let's not keep him waiting.
Good to see you. I hope the Drannur anomaly didn't give you too much trouble getting here. We've been working with the Kentari and the Lucari to study it. We know it's some sort of subspace disruption, similar to what Starfleet has seen in the Delta Triangle. Not only does it cause sensors to behave erratically, but it seems to create a limited sort of cloaking field, both for the planet and the moon. Captain Kumarke and I have been collecting data on the anomaly, but we could use some more. Mind lending us a hand before we head down to the colony?
Sure.
Let's begin with a system scan. I've seen some strange data at that level.
Same here. It'll be good to get some more eyes on this.
Having trouble getting reading. Alright.
It isn't just our sensors, Captain LaForge.
Agreed. Let's calibrate sensors inside the anomaly. It might cut down on the interference.
Very well. I've indicated an ideal area. Let's try again there.
Well, that's where we're going.
We're making progress, but I can't completely filter the sensor noise.
Let's study those asteroids. There could be clues in how the anomaly affects them.
How peculiar. This material isn't orbiting, it's just drifting.
Oops.
S-type asteroids, mostly iron and silicates. Nothing out of the ordinary. Looks like the emitter relays are offline. We'll need to realign them.
Well done. I'd like to run a spectral analysis at the indicated area.
Let's send a probe to the moon and collect some data on long-term anomaly exposure.
Agreed. But we'll need to get closer to the moon first.
Okay, we have some good data to work with here.
Our science teams have extensive facilities on Drannur. They can help.
Sounds good. I'll see you planet-side. I'm eager to show you the progress we've made here. We've done a lot in a short period of time, and I think you'll be impressed.
Come on, STO. Oh, there it goes. Nice.
Welcome to the colony. Kumarke was just telling me a bit about some recent energy tech improvements. Let's take a look around.
What they've already built is quite impressive.
As an engineer, I'm impressed by the technology that our partners brought to this project. Working with it has been a rewarding experience for all.
Lead on. And as usual in escort missions, I end up being faster.
Welcome. I'm Kajima, one of the industrial designers. Our colony may be fairly new, but we've already...
Alright, we're just gonna kind of skip over most of this stuff here.
Infrastructure while respecting Lucari design recommendations. It's, let's say, challenging. For instance, they've included considerable xenoscaping. They're committed to incorporating native plant life into the design spaces.
It's cool.
It's considerable effort, but it does mean that our structures are less susceptible to invasive problems with local plant life.
Dranure's quite the hidden paradise, don't you think?
We only needed a minimum level of terraforming here.
The fusion of Lucari and Kentari technology has been very effective.
Our integrated tech output continues to impress. This display will confirm that. As you can see, our energy grid uses an array of natural power sources.
This is the first of many hydropower sites on Dranure. Beautiful, isn't it?
Quite a sight, isn't it? I'm surveying the output as part of setting up hydropower here.
Notice you're wearing a breath mask, but the air here isn't polluted.
My lungs were damaged by toxic gases on New Kentar. It's made me more conscious of the need to regulate the pollution that we generate, and more appreciative of what we have here.
How much power?
I'd eyeball this at a base of 3 kilowatts, which doesn't seem like much until you consider that there are falls like this all over the coast. They seem to be active year-round. The challenge will be to capture that energy without disrupting the ecosystem.
Come upstairs. There's an excellent view of the colony grounds.
We do this quickly. This was actually kind of important because it also introduced. This is a new fleet holding, and you walk around before the battle.
The beauty of this world will survive only if we work to preserve and protect it. Let's head up to the science lab. They're working on some exciting projects.
Oh, I thought there was.
As you can see, we've made considerable progress here.
Indeed. I'm quite proud of our achievements.
There's more to be done, but the foundation we've laid is solid.
Fair warning, our researchers can be a bit eccentric. We should be able to get results from one of the lab consoles here.
A nice little thing here too is you get to see the rock underneath the structure. The planet looks like a really nice place to live if it was a real place. In some ways, it's kind of unfortunate that it's not. Amount of data coming in from the probe. Things that stand out include the fact that longer scale is only slightly larger than Earth's moon.
Ah, we've been expecting you. You've sent a good deal of interesting data to us. We've already been analyzing it. I'll let my companion Eshel explain the findings in more detail.
What have you learned?
Thank you, my dear. The first thing I realized is that the inert particles should be orbiting to obey gravity, rather than holding position.
I didn't think this was the first, the first gay couple.
Viewing the logs from the disabled satellite. Here, check the probe data from the moon. If some outside force was acting on the particles, it should also be affecting the moon.
Good starting place.
Funny. My ocular implants are picking up a noticeable amount of germanium here. There wasn't any outside. Where did that come from?
Ah, we do have a few of the crystals here. Strictly for study, of course. Don't worry. The anomaly prevents outside scans from detecting them. Oh, they're very safe down here.
No, they're not. That's where there's. Okay, that's why they come down here.
Here, I'll show you.
You brought those here, despite the danger they present?
This was the best way to study them. We needed the lab's facilities.
Oh, besides, we were just gonna take them back to the moon when we finished.
Just a moment. I'm getting a message.
Captain Kamarke, Zenkethi's ships have just entered the system. They're firing an unknown projectile at the moon. It's some kind of protomatter torpedo.
Protomatter torpedo? That's not good.
Their ships are turning toward the planet. If they have a torpedo, they may be able to hit us from orbit.
The Zenkethi are ruthless. We need to ready our defenses. Why now? Why are they so interested in these crystals?
Oh.
Crystals! They're hatching?
Oh. Okay, things I think I had forgotten are coming back into. I was wondering when the reveal happened.
Maybe they're turning toward the planet. They're heading for us.
We need to get the colony's defenses online right now.
How many of those things did you idiots have?
I think I can tap into their comms from here. Hold on.
That cargo is blocking the way. Head down to the beach and around.
Ah, damn.
We're still tapped into Zenkethi comms.
Increase your levels. Eliminate the defenses at once. Captain Paul, beam down for ground assault. Purge the Drexel. It shall be done, Admiral.
turn off your defenses or be destroyed.
I mean,
I wouldn't recommend that.
Are you here to bomb us or to eradicate this swarm?
There are only a few Dransuli here. Let's clear this place and be done.
50 credits says burn sheds and scales again. You're wrong. Don't let me down. Keep your scales on. These little softies are pretty tenacious. Which? The bugs or the colonists?
right here, you know.
The Dransuli infestation has been dealt with. Your assistance is appreciated. A suggestion: this colony has been using open communication channels. That is unwise. You never know who may be listening in out there after all.
Now that the menace is destroyed, there's no reason to attack this world.
Let me check my scanner. The infestation seems to be eliminated. Usually it's best to be absolutely sure, but there doesn't appear to be a need to waste a protometal weapon. Don't make this mistake again. Take immediate action if you suspect the presence of Dransuli.
Moving into attack position anyway. Oh, stupid. And your stupid load times. Oh, that was the end of the new album. Okay. Let's go ahead and head over to the playlist. Oh, wrong playlist. Ooh, pardon me. That's the playlist I want. Hail them. Not replying.
We're still tapped into Zenkethi comms.
Admiral, this planet poses no threat. I witness its complete purge.
No replacement. Follow
Why am I out of... Yeah.
I'm going to get an accurate read of their weapons system. Cover me.
I am Captain Ned Parr. My commanding officer is incapacitated, and I have assumed control of Zenkethi forces in this sector. Let us cease hostilities and speak reasonably.
I'm listening.
As you and I both know, planet Dranur has been completely scourged of what we call Dransuli. There is no
Very
reason
well.
for a warning. The Autarch's resolve is unwavering. He will not rest until the Dransuli are no more, and he will not spare anyone in his way. Choose your side carefully.
Yeah, my eyes are getting worse and I can barely read the chat from here.
Zenkethi must be terrified of these Dransuli. They're willing to commit genocide to eliminate them, and Zenkethi don't scare easily. Fortunately, some of the Zenkethi are willing to see reason. Things could have been a lot worse if Captain Parr hadn't intervened on our behalf. For now, we need to let the Alliance know what we've learned here. Safe travels.
Alrighty. Hey.
This new information on the crystals the Zenkethi have been attempting to eradicate is disturbing to say the least. Starfleet will be monitoring the worlds we know of that contain these eggs. We'll be doing all we can to study them, and, if necessary, protect them. Despite the incident at Dranur, we don't know if this species is truly hostile. Finally, I've spoken with officials in both the Lukari and Kentari governments. They're going to proceed at Dranur despite the incident. We will continue to assist them in this endeavor and protect them from any Zenkethi reprisals.
I think I want this. What's my current? It does make it hard to switch off of this thing. But still, this throws... gives me more shield capacity. Gives me the same amount of shield bonus shield power. And the same maximum shield power. Wait, the warp core doesn't affect... I have a standard warp core. What the fuck am I talking? Okay. My current warp core do? My current core is... W to A... E cap. Oh, the Interquester. It... I think this is the one I'm already using on my main chip. Yeah, we're going this route. a whole set of things. I think we're gonna power through this a couple more times because I kind of want to get the set on this, to be honest.
Starfleet intelligence believes a Zenkethi attack on an Alliance world could happen very soon. With their new proto-matter torpedoes, billions of lives could be lost in moments once such an attack begins. We've spotted several Zenkethi fleet groups on the move in the Alpha Quadrant. I'm assigning you to patrol an area near one of those groups. If they launch a proto-matter attack, I want you in position to put a stop to it.
Ah ha ha. The rewards tell me where it's at. This is also the last of the arc then, if I recall correctly.
Our scouts have found an attack element of the Zenkethi fleet. We need to know what they're up to. As your ship is the closest, I'm sending you the intercept coordinates. The Rotaran and Core are both en route to assist you at high water. Good luck.
The Zenkethi fleet is in your sector, though their current target is uninhabited. There are many more within range that are not. Losing another planet to their coward's weapon is not acceptable. We will not arrive in time to show them the price of this honor. That honor
Okay, thankfully most of their fleet moves off.
well fought, but it is far from over. Zenkethi forces have been spotted near your location. Intercept them as soon as you can. We believe their target is a defenseless, inhabited world. The honor of defending belongs to you. I trust you will not disappoint. Keep this up, and the Zenkethi will have a nickname for you as well.
This is Captain Kumarke. We're on our way to assist you.
Come on. There we go.
Kern and I will arrive soon, despite the curses of our chief engineers. If warp cores were as fragile as they say, we would move through space at the speed of a legless targ. In the meantime, the
Zenkethi cowards are targeting another defenseless, inhabited world. You will be that planet's sword and shield. Fight with honor!
Go ahead. We'll secure things here and join you shortly.
I forgot this is a series of attacks. There has to be, I think there's a spot somewhere when we get to the final world. But they move faster than me.
You deal with the Zenkethi. I'll cover planetary defense.
Come on, die already. No, don't gain health, you bastard. That was not the thing I needed.
Captain Parr has defected to the Alliance. She's revealed the next target of the Zenkethi fleet, Bajor. The intel checks out, so every available ship has been called to defend the planet. Even DS9 is being moved there to assist. The sooner you can get there, the better. Bajor must be defended.
So, the Zenkethi have set their sights on Bajor. Dishonorable Baktag. I fought and bled many times over DS9 and Bajor. I would not let them fall to the Dominion, or the Breen, or the Cardassians, and I will not let them fall to the Zenkethi. Soon we will fight, side by side, in honorable battle. It will be glorious. You made it. Good. It would be unfortunate if you missed the glory of battle after all you have endured. Captain LaForge has a briefing for you. Review it and prepare for combat. Long-distance scans show a large Zenkethi fleet heading up.
Glad you could make it. We've put together a pretty impressive force to defend the planet from the Zenkethi. Let's just hope it's enough. Our objective here is straightforward. Protect Bajor at all costs.
The time for battle is upon us. Fight well, and with honor. Kapla!
Alrighty. Let's get to work. Ah, damn.
They're launching protomatter torpedoes.
Leave the torpedoes to us. Keep those Zenkethi ships off. Again.
Ooh, they call these guys out just in time. Come on, you little bitch. And nope, down. Down you go. There. Boarded.
Alliance forces, this is Commander Sarish Minute on DS9. That assault hit us pretty hard. We might not make it through another.
Oh, this. Okay.
Repair crews are safely aboard. Thanks for...
Holy Jesus. I think I'm gonna do a thing that I don't normally like doing mid-battle. Actually, I don't know if I can. I don't think I have it on me right now. Oh, nope, there it is. Yes. Come on. Oh crap, I used all those. Okay, I don't want to waste too many more on it. Now, what we're going to do in a moment, it's going to seem really odd. There is a point. I'm replacing the torpedo because the one I'm about to equip is actually better at handling the Zenkethi. You don't have to worry about this. Huh. Because I had enough firepower with everybody else. Oh, okay, so we're doing. We're gonna head over there in a moment. Yeah.
Beam onto the Zenkethi battle station and shut down their launch systems. We'll do what we can to keep their fleet busy while you're there.
Ow.
The unique smells of a Zenkethi vessel. It's been a while. I can't say I've missed the experience. It looks like we're on the tactical deck. Their weapon controls should be down this hallway. They're on full alert here, so expect a full security presence.
Zenkethi ships! They're closing!
Nope.
Enemy transport detected!
Oh, I see what it was. Ow.
There. Weapons control is in that room, just ahead.
Surprised to see me. Looks on. Let's finish this.
We have an unwanted guest. Finish him off quickly. You tried to end me once before. It won't go any better this time.
Sorry about that.
Klingon, Captain. Will you die like one as well?
I think the answer is yes.
Zenwarren fought well, but he won't be coming back from that. They know we're here. Good. Secure those consoles. One to go. Get to it while you can. Clever. They rerouted their weapons controls to the command deck. We'll have to storm their command deck, the very heart of the beast. We'll need to use one of their transporters to get there. I saw one on our way here. Let's use it and get this over with.
Okay, that's what I almost ran towards. Oh, there went my new weapons.
Senketa used short-range transport instead of turbo.
Oh. Alright.
I am Captain Nethpar. It was I who alerted the Alliance about the attack on Bajor. Not Dar, though I warn you, the way there will be heavily... The Admiral wants the path of madness. He must be stopped. So much destruction, so many lives lost. It has to end now.
Alright.
Target the Zenkethi forces and fire!
Zenkethi forces on attack vectors. You're relentless.
I see you walk the path of betrayal with one of our most hated enemies, the Butcher himself. Truly, your depravity knows no bounds. And you, the ever-present thorn between my scales, meddling in my affairs at every turn. Your reckless heroism has...
You could have just asked for our aid.
Who would the Alliance would hear us? The Federation? The Klingons? Both are enemies to us. One too compassionate, and the other too honorable to end millions in order to save untold trillions. Or perhaps the Romulans? A race clinging to life, trapped in the the shadow of their former glory, forever under the boot of their Alliance partners. A warbird with clipped wings. Pathetic! No. To do what must be done, the Zenkethi were forced to walk that path alone. And thanks to you and others like you, the great doom of the galaxy looms over us all. And I despise you for it.
Ah, yes.
So little do you know of the threat facing us all, and I lack the time or desire to explain it to you now. I offer you two choices. Stand aside, or stand in defiance and die. What say you?
Genocide is not an option.
You and Zengrado were my best captains then. Today I lost both of you.
This crusade is unjust, and the battle is lost. It's over. Stand down now, or we will strike you down without hesitation.
Surrender, Admiral, or fight if you have the spine for it.
Do you really think the conflict will end here, now? Fools, all of you! Enough! I yield! I yield! How proud you must be. You've saved Bajor and a few more worlds along with it. This will be a cold comfort to you when you lose millions more, of course. Computer, open a fleet-wide channel. All hands, this is the Admiral. An armistice has been reached. Effective immediately. Stand down.
You made the right choice.
Enjoy your victory while it lasts. And know this. The time will come when you feckless creatures will see the error of your ways. And I want to be there when it happens. I will relish the look of despair on your pathetic faces. In the meantime, computer, release weapons control to Alliance forces.
I will ensure the Admiral honors the peace. See to it that your people honor it as well.
Of course.
Alpha team reporting. The command deck is locked down.
This is Beta team. Commencing operation now.
Victory belongs to us! Let's return to our ships and get the necessary reports filed quickly. The Ferengi, who runs the bar on Deep Space Nine, keeps a particular vintage of blood wine in stock for me. And I intend to drain every last drop of his supply. Soon.
Incoming data from planets targeted by the Zenkethi. Something's happening.
Show us, Lucari! Show us the price of your meddling!
Patching it through.
Was this one of the first ones? Remember we got him?
Impossible. And yet, those ships, like something of legend. They belong to the Herc. We must return to our ships immediately. I know them. The greatest enemy to ever challenge the Empire. The Herc. So, this is the doom the Zenkethi speak of. The enemy they'd kill billions to stop.
The Herc?
The Herc are our greatest foe. An enemy that invaded Kronos over 1,000 years ago. No other enemy came so close to ending us, not even the Iconians. For Klingons, they are the monsters of legend. We thought they were extinct. We were fools. There is lore about the Herc using caretakers, bred to prepare worlds for the return of their masters. I believe what the Senkethi call Dransuli are those creatures. Wherever they were, the Herc were there as well, sleeping, waiting to return, to attack. And now, it seems that day has come. Recommendations? We fight! There is no honorable alternative. All of our lore tells us that the Herc will attack without fear, without hesitation. If Bajor is to survive, we must meet the Herc in battle.
You?
Many a Klingon has dreamed of battle with the Herc, to test themselves as kings.
DS9 is under attack.
This is Captain F. Speaking for the Senkethi forces. All ships target the Dransuli vessel.
And of all the saviors.
DS9 has been disabled.
Deep Space Nine, this is Martok. Report.
We give our lives for Bajor.
Alliance forces, this is Captain Meth Parr. A large number of enemy vessels are converging on our position, and we are still defenseless from the previous battle. We need your support so we can safely...
Yep, you'll get it.
But nearly everything else is offline.
It's one of the few times I have to ask, how is the Enterprise not here already? And I know the answer, but still.
The Herc are coming in fast. They're hard to hit.
We will await you in
on.
Just a moment. We're picking up something here. Looks like the wormhole is opening.
The Dominion?
Can't get a clear reading. Our sensor arrays are pretty banged up over here. Frankly, we have bigger concerns. We're in danger of being overrun by the Herc, and if we fall, Bejor is next.
Kalis didn't have the Dominion to deal with. Battle the Herc. This complicates matters.
Okay, you apparent idiots.
Slow down those Herc ships. They're much easier to hit that way.
Multiple hull breaches. Engineering deck. Attacking.
Dominion ships incoming. Are they attacking? Dominion vessels. Commence attack on the Herc. And remember, victory is life.
What? The Dominion is on our side? Target the Herc, forces, and fire!
That's finally done. Well, glad that's out of the way, so I don't have to fly into it anymore.
Recon is littered with souls that felt fear when facing the Herc in battle.
Alliance forces, I am Loris 4. I bring you greetings from the Founders. While it should be quite evident that we come to you in peace, I understand that my predecessor was a source of discord during her time here. Trust is important, so please, allow me to return the Alliance personnel we recovered from the battle station before it exploded, as a gesture of good faith.
What brings you here?
As always, I live to serve the Founders. I realize the concept of such a selfless existence is often challenging to those in the Alliance, but it really is my only goal in life. As to our presence here, the fleet has traveled here today to bring you a message, but it is not for me to deliver.
Then who will deliver it?
We have to talk.
I know that changeling. He's called Odo. He used to run security for DS9, and now he's here, in command of a Dominion fleet. Impressive entrance. Whatever this is about, it isn't a matter to be taken lightly. If Odo has something to say, it would be foolish not to listen. The return of both the Dominion and the Herc is no coincidence. I suspect we'll be seeing each other again very soon.
Until then. Oh, I realized I started slipping in my chair.
What could have led the Zenkethi to attack Bajor? We've found no signs of the crystal eggs they've targeted in previous attacks. Perhaps it was meant to distract us while they pursued their mad crusade elsewhere. Well, unfortunately, that's just the
Alrighty,
first
what am I gonna
part.
get?
The return of the Herc is cause enough for concern. But the return of the Dominion? That's another matter entirely. While the presence of Odo is reassuring, I've learned the hard way not to take any overtures from the Founders lightly. President Okeg and the Council are sending envoys to DS9 to get to the bottom of this. We've enjoyed peace with the Dominion for some time now. If that's in
I like
danger,
this.
Captain Neff Parr has turned herself...
Oh, gee. Did not notice that finished up. Replace these. Definitely better overall. Do not. I actually need to upgrade this. Okay, I'm gonna do something else real quick. Please hold. I'm going to what I don't like doing and spend just a little bit of money because I need to get some more Phoenix marks. Yes. Having a new computer, it's just you don't recognize it. Sorry, this takes a couple moments to get past. Also, okay, Google, turn Jean's room light off. There we go. Although this has the glare in the back, it's one, not as painful to deal with, and two, it lights me up better. PayPal should be set, right? I got that. Oh, they're doing it now. Cool. And I should be able to pop in. Oops, not this. That's funny. That's a lot of another thing won't fit. Jesus, I haven't had that much dilithium in... Without paying for it, I don't think I've ever had that much. Ow, store, okay. Terrifying how many of these packs I just got. Okay, now that I got all those. Holy Jesus, I did not count. 2, 3, 370. I'll be very disappointed if I don't get at least one tier 1 out of this. I don't know what I would do with it still, because I'm holding on to the other tier 1 that I got, but... I'll be here for a moment, I'm sorry. I went to the first 100 and we didn't even get a tier 2 out of it. That's frustrating. Oh, there is a tier 2 in there. Shit, I didn't see that. Not gonna be as mad I got a tier 2 out of it, but I still hope to get a tier 1. Like I said before, I still don't know what I would do with it, but... Or the act of getting said tier 1. The nice thing, I only spent 20 bucks on this, so that's actually, that's why I'm surprised at how good a haul I pulled out of this thing. It helped that I had some that were left over. Looks like we're not getting a tier 1 out of this in the end, which again is technically fine. Technically, which would have been nice. So I am gonna hold on to this tier 2 actually. But the rest of these, here, do I need any of these things? Is it? Holy shit, I can just buy them here. I might just do that. I have to have the core, the engines, and the shield. Oh, I see. It looks like they only got rid of one of these. I can get it. Don't need the pet. And I don't technically need this either. This is for anti-proton weapons that I don't use on this character. Although I am tempted to shift over. Alright. This is a combat pet. I guess I will grab that. Another combat pet. I will do... I never really use these things, but I'm kind of... I have 500 of these things to play with. I don't even know what Starship emote is, to be completely honest. Pardon. Alright. That is its own attack. Alright, that's what I came for. There we go. I now have 600 of these things, which is still not enough. Yes, I know I did all those. That's something to look into later. Android Auto had an update. Save that for later. We also have this come back at me in a couple hours. Alrighty. So, well, that got us through New... Oh, we have to do one more thing for New Frontiers, and actually, let's try and head to the Battle Zone. Which I've never really experienced. I've tried a couple times, and I still don't quite know how the Battle Zone works, for the Zenkethi specifically. Damn it. Alright. Mission. We do the mission first.
Captain Neff Parr has turned herself in to authorities at Deep Space Nine. She's the Zenkethi officer who delivered vital military intelligence to the Alliance prior to the assault on Bajor. Captain Parr is now actively seeking asylum and claims to have more tactical information for us.
Yeah, let's do that. And then this is a really simple one. This is more of a epilogue to the story. And let's do an auto travel. Come on. Why I like that. That's why I say that I still don't have enough. Oh, we got up one. I just need to go up one more. I want this to be epic before I apply it. Come on, you bastard. Boom. I don't have a device. Huh. Okay. Try again this one actually. Oh, you're a bit farther than I realized. But that's DS9 right there, so now it's just time to auto nav. Let me talk to you.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine.
Good to see you again. Tensions are running pretty high where the Zenkethi are concerned, but Captain Parr has gone through a lot to help the Alliance.
Yep.
We keep meeting under less than ideal conditions.
Indeed. Why are you in the brig?
The Chief of Security thought it was a prudent measure. Technically, I am under protected custody until the Alliance decides what to do with me. I cannot fault this decision. Our military has much to answer for, myself included. Thank you. Far too many lives have been lost in this crusade, so I'm glad the tactical data I provided helped to save some.
What do you think about this, Trash? Yeah, I'll do this just to finish up the arc.
No longer. Are you ready to...
So now she tells her story and you just play out the story, which is kind of annoying, actually. Watching YouTube on the TV.
It began on my first mission as captain. I remember it clearly. Captain's log, mission cycle 132. We have arrived at System 91, local designation EOC. Admiral Zen Tarak prepares to conduct Dransuli cleansing operations. Our tactical reports indicate minimal threat from the locals. This should be another egg run.
Captain Parr, we are receiving an incoming transmission from Admiral Zen Tarak.
Let's not keep the Admiral waiting, Ensign. Put him on screen.
The planet ENG. Scans show it to be filthy with the eggs of the hatred Dransuli. Their defenses are generally inferior, but their fleet could be dangerous in large numbers. While our ground squad prepares the weapon, we will ensure that no ship leaves this system. If one ship with one egg escapes, the contagion spreads. That is not acceptable. I know this is your first mission as Captain Neth. Don't let your excitement distract you from the task at hand. Stay alert!
Of course, Admiral. We're prepared to enforce containment protocol as ordered, sir.
See to it that you... Ioki fleet on intercept course. Eliminate them! All Ioki ships are fleeing. Destroy them!
Do. I see you back here. You must also die. Like that. Oh. Think I didn't see you there? You were almost right.
Starstruck. We're not warriors. Spare us, please. Please stop. We're civilians. There's children here.
Listen, we have latinum. It's all yours if you let us go. You're about to blow up a fortune here. Be reasonable.
We're a hospital ship. We're not a threat. Scanners. We have no weapons. Just sick and injured people.
Ship is under attack.
Captain, the ground team has beamed to safety. The protomatter bomb is ready.
Yes.
I get to do the honors of detonating the weapon.
Command is a difficult...
Thank you, sir. That mission took a toll upon me and my crew. To eradicate the Dransuli was one thing. The eradication of innocent Ioki was another. Despite my personal feelings, I remained a loyal officer. Things would change under Cronus 3.
It is.
I led the Protomatter bomb squad myself.
This is the one I think it is. In a way, it's kind of cool. This is the same planet from the very beginning of the arc, where we find Yeah.
Good to go here. The weapon.
Jesus. Anyway, this is the one where we go down to the planet and we found K-13 more or less in orbit. I hate doing this part of the mission though because what you're allowed to do as the Synthethi is so boring compared to like how they've attacked us already.
We're good to go here. The weapon's in the green. Protomatter matrix is stable and primed. The Admiral wants us to deploy the bomb in the largest concentration of Dranzuli eggs. Looks like that's in some type of structure ahead, not far from here. Ready to go when you are, Captain.
All right, let's...
50 credits says Tashan drops the bomb. Again. Oh, I'll take that. I'm standing right here, you know.
I also want to know why these weapons don't just do more.
Large concentration of Dranzuli eggs ahead. Does it matter where we put it? The whole planet gets scoured. Ask the Admiral. I'm sure he'd just love to tell you. You know, after giving you a year of latrine duty. Both of you, shut it. We got a job to do here. Yes, sir. Sorry, Lieutenant. Just stay disciplined. Remember what happened on Hitaru.
See, I want to know how that doesn't do anything to these ones. Like that especially should have done like a lot. What if it's just a bug they never fixed? I think it's kind of funny that they actually let you look at all these murals as they were before. Or to continue the Zenkethi's experience of what we already found.
Are these fools gathering Dranzuli eggs? What? Are they worshipping the eggs? They wouldn't want these eggs to hatch if they knew what was inside them.
Oh, I know what I forgot to do.
This pillar points down the road to that primitive structure.
Running.
Look at this picture. There's a Vulcan in it. Mammals all look the same to me. You know, they probably say the same about us, right? I don't look anything like you. I'm actually good looking.
Status report, Captain. Have you reached the structure yet?
Yes, sir. We found something interesting as well. Transmitting data now.
Starfleet. Interesting. Your scans indicate that image is centuries old. More Federation time travel nonsense, perhaps.
Anyway, now let's do this.
Captain, Transuli signatures are most concentrated here. This looks like a prime detonation site.
That'll be me.
Ah!